Hey everyone, hope everyone had a good weekend. So, as explained on Friday, right, we can use RLS 1.1. There are some important indicators which we can set in RLS 1.1 where you can go to RLS 1.1. So, if you do buy and sell, right, normal buy and sell, what it will do is whenever price starts going up, you get a buy signal. But we want a buy signal. For example, here you got a buy signal, but price only went till here. It did not break the blue line. Then that means it is not a good buy signal. That means price can reverse back. But whenever you get a buy signal where you want it to break the blue line, you can set an alert called RLS strong bull, strong bear. That means you got a buy signal and also price is breaking the blue line. That is a better buy signal. So with this buy sell signal, what you can do is if it is not breaking the blue line, then you can also take the reversal. So if it you get a buy and if it breaks the blue, that's a good opportunity. If not, it will again come back or it will drop again. So that is the difference between these two alerts. What is a buy and what is a strong bear. If it is not clear, you can post a message if that is not clear for everyone. So normal buy means prices started going up, the trend is changing, but only so whether it breaks the blue line or not, you will get a buy alert or sell alert. Right? Whenever you get a sell alert, price may not break the red line. Whenever you get a buy signal, price may not get the blue line. So if you get a buy signal and it is not breaking the blue line, that means again there is a possibility for a reversal. Again, it may come back or it may drop. Whenever you get a sell signal, if it is not breaking the red line, then price may try to drop, but again price may go up. So that is the buy and sell. But if you use the strong bull, strong bear, that means price is going up and also it is breaking the blue line. So if you want a better alert, what you can do is you can click on, so just like the clouds in RLM, you have lines here, right? There we had a blue cloud, green cloud. Your red line is more like your orange cloud, whereas your blue line is like your green. That means prices breaking the all small sell orders, and then you can, if it is breaking the blue line, that means now buyers took the control from sellers. Or if price is breaking the red line, right? For example, here you got a sell signal and price is below the red line. That means sellers took the control. Here you got a buy signal, but it never broke the blue line. So that means it is not a valid buy signal. You should ignore the buy signal. So if you want a low risk trades, you can always go and create alert on RLS 1.1 and you create it on RLS strong bull, strong bear. Generally, you will get a better uh, better entries or better place where you know that you are not only getting buy signal, also price is either going above the blue line for buy or going below the red line for sell. That means buyers took the control or sellers took the control. Right. The second one is you can also do strong buy, strong sell. That means you are not only looking at the current time frame, you are also looking at the higher time frames. Right. For example, here you got a strong sell. That means, right, for example, if you go here, and do show HTF higher time frame alignment markers. So here you got a buy signal, but the higher time frame is still bearish, right? So here you got a sell signal, higher time frame is bearish. That means it is a good opportunity. Here strong sell, your higher time frame is bearish. That means it is a very good opportunity. If your higher time frames is bearish, current time frame is bearish, then it is a very good potential for making nice profits. So this is another one, right? For example, if you go to crude oil, so here you got a sell signal, but your higher time frame is still very bullish. So that means you generally don't take the sell signals. Here you got a buy signal and your higher time frame is bullish. So like that, then the strong buy will be generally a good opportunity. So the two types of alerts, if you are using RLS, the two best alerts you can set is one is you can set alert on strong bull, strong buy, which only for the current time frame. You are only mainly looking at the current time frame. Whenever price is breaking the blue line, price is going up and also breaking the blue line, it is a strong bull. When price is going down and also breaking the red line, it is strong bear. That means the trend got changed in the current time frame. Whereas if you set on strong buy, strong sell, that means not only the current time frame, in the higher time frames also it is very bullish. Not only in the current time frame, in higher time frame also it is very bearish. That is RLS strong sell or RLS strong buy. Then the number of alerts will be more, but you can also use one more, which is called as a pullback buy or pullback sell. Right? What do you mean by this pullback buy, pullback sell? So price will never go right. Whenever you get a buy also, it will never go in one direction. Always while going up, there will be some pullbacks. Right? Here, for example, right on Friday I explained, right? Here you got a buy, you got a strong buy, then price went up, you got a pullback. Right? Sellers, either buyers booking the profits or some sellers trying to bring it down, but again buyers taking it up. So if you miss this strong buy, you can enter here, right? It is like a pullback buy. Again, you got a pullback buy. Again, sellers try to bring it down, buyers took it up. Sellers try to bring it down, buyers took it up. Buyers took it up, buyers took it up. So whenever you get this green triangle, that is a pullback buy, right? Again, sellers try to bring it down. CL is very bullish. Buyers took it up. Again, buyers took it up. Buyers. So the trend is very bullish. And then whenever sellers are bringing it down, so buyers taking it up. So that is called as a pullback buy, right? Price trying to come down, again buyers taking it up. So you can also create an alert on pullback buy, but you will have lot of alerts, right? Whenever price is coming down, again buyers taking it up, you will get a pullback buy, pullback buy, pullback buy. Here, for example, if you use strong buy, you will get only one alert, and then for pullback buy, you have nearly one, two, three, four, five. So you will have lot of opportunities. You know that crude oil is very bullish, and whenever you get a pullback buy, you can add again, you can enter again like that. So is that clear for everyone? The difference between the three alerts, right? Pullback buy, pullback sell means whenever some trend is very bullish, you missed the initial buy opportunity. You can, whenever price, you get a small discount, right? Crude oil is very bullish, you got a discount. You immediately buyers will go and buy it. You got a discount, buy it. You got a discount. So you are Trend is very bullish and you got a small dip, you got a small drop, right? Always we know when trend is bullish, buy on a drop, buy on a dip. When trend is bearish, sell on the rise, right? For example, if you see ES, right? On the Friday, we took a lot of SPX bear calls. So the trend is bearish. You got a strong sell. But by the time you logged onto the system, already trend is very bearish. Then you got a sell, right? Pullback sell. You got a pullback sell. You got a pullback sell. You got a pullback sell. So if you miss this opportunity, right? First thing is you will see this RLS sell, right? You created an alert on RLS, strong bull, strong bear. You got a sell and also price dropped below the red line. That's a good opportunity. Let us say you miss the sell signal. Then after some time you will get a strong sell. That means it is telling that not only in the current time frame, in the 15 minutes, 30 minutes also trend is bearish. That is the second opportunity you can use to enter. If you also miss this signal, then you will have this pullback sell signals. That means trend is bearish and buyers try to take it up. Again, sellers took the control. Again, buyers tried to take it up. Sellers took the control. Again, one more time, buyers tried to take it up. Sellers took the control. Right? Every time buyer is trying to take it up, seller is taking the control. That is a pullback sell. Right? Buyer tried to take it up. Sellers took the control. So the advantage with this is you will have lot of entries if you, because if you miss this either RLS sell or this sell, you have to wait for another 1 2 hours to enter again on this ES. But if you miss these ones, you always have lot of opportunities, right? From here to here, you got nearly 10 15 opportunities to enter. So you can use the pullback sell or pullback buy. But only thing is you will have lot of alerts, lot of opportunities, which is advantages you can enter many times. The disadvantage is you will get lot of notifications, you will get lot of alerts like that. So I hope that is clear between the main three alerts which you can use with RLS, right? One is buy, sell, you can use it, but you have to see whether price is breaking the line or not. If price is breaking the line, that's a good opportunity. If it is not breaking the line, you can expect reversal. The second one is strong bull, strong bear. That means price is going up and also breaking the blue line. Price is going down, also breaking the red line. Then strong buy, strong sell. That means not only current time frame, higher time frames also it is bullish. Not only current time frame, higher time frames also it is bearish. Whereas pullback buy, pullback sell. That means trend is bullish and you got a pullback. You can enter again one more time. Pullback sell means trend is bearish. You can enter short one more time like that. So you have BOS reversal, that means break of structure got reversed, but I don't want to confuse you. So just you can either follow, right, for low risk, either strong bull, strong bear, strong buy, strong sell, or pullback buy, pullback sell. You can use any one of these, or you can use the combination. You can create an alert on strong bull, strong bear, create an alert on strong buy, strong sell, create an alert on pullback buy, pullback sell. Or once you get an alert on this one, then only for the ticker you can go and create an alert on pullback buy, pullback sell. For example, let us say on crude oil you got a strong buy. Then you go and create alert on pullback buy, pullback sell, so that whenever you get a discount, you can go and buy it. It will drop, you can go and buy it whenever you get a pullback buy. Or if you are not worried about the number of notifications, you can just create it on all your tickets, all the favorite tickets. So is that clear for everyone? The main three types of alerts: strong bull, strong bear, then strong buy, strong sell, and pullback buy, pullback sell. Whenever you receive an alert, you have to just go and check whether whether you have any big buy order block or sell order block close by. Right? Now you understood the alerts. Let us wait for the alerts. Whenever we receive an alert, you go and check whether that's a good opportunity either to short or to go long. For example, on GC, right? This is a pullback sell. This is a pullback sell, right? Here you got a strong sell or sell. You got a pullback sell. You got a strong sell. So that means the trend is overall trend is bearish, and you are getting a buyers trying to take it up, sellers bringing it down. Buyers trying to take it up, sellers bringing it down. But one more thing which will help you is, for example, if you look at MTFF, right, GC is nearly R3 above the baseline. And also one more confluence which will help you is T5 bullish or bearish, right? You have a lot of buyers here, right? For example, if you don't have any buyers here, then that would have been a good opportunity to short. But price dropped so much, and then you have a lot of buyers here. You have support here, right? If you see here, you can see there is a strong support. So it came to the support line, started bouncing, and then it retested the support, and again buyers trying to take it up. So that means because you have a lot of buyers, even though you got a sell signal, because you have a lot of buyers waiting here to buy at this price, it is a strong support. And that means buyers are ready to buy at this particular price. So that's why it is little, even though you got a sell signal or a pullback sell signal, because you have a lot of buyers, you have strong support here, it is risky to short at that point. So that's why. So it is not just you follow that because you got the alert, it is not that you have to definitely sell it. You also need to look at the context. At that point of time, even though your trend is bearish, but you have strong support here. You have a lot of buyers waiting here. You have strong support in higher time frames. So that means better you don't short GC, right? Because already price dropped so much, right? Since this morning, since this evening, you got a sell signal. You got a pullback sell signal. You got a break of structure sell signal. You got a sell signal, right? If you see the higher time frame alignment, so the trend is bearish. You got a sell signal, that's a very good opportunity. You got a strong sell, higher time frame is also bearish, that's a very good opportunity. So nearly from 45, 40, 45, 50, it dropped nearly 60 points down, right? 40, it came all the way to 44.86. That means now trend is because now buyers are ready to buy. Right? Because just before 1 2 hours, it was nearly $70 up. Now it is coming at a very discounted price. So you have support here, you have a lot of buyers here. So if you see the buy signal, you have nearly 2.5 thousand buyers here. That means buyers are more than 2.5 thousand volume, whereas here sellers are dominating with minus 1.1 here. So if it breaks this, then there is a high possibility price will, right? This is your resistance, first resistance 45.39. If the sellers are also they disappear, then it will go to 45.39, it will go to 40. So your T5 started moving up. And also you see a lot of buyers here, you see support here. Then better you don't take the shots, even though you got a pullback sell, because you see support and a strong lot of buyers waiting here. then we will not take the sell signal. So not only just following the alert, and also see when you get an alert, are you close to support, are you close to a big number of buyers and sellers? If you are, then better you avoid that signal, right? And then wait for the next opportunity. I hope that is clear. So we got a buy signal, but here we may not take buy signal because overall trend is bearish in all higher time frames. And then your trend is bearish. So price also did not break the blue line here when you got the buy signal. So price came all the way down back to the support. So it was not right. Buyers don't have proper control. When you got a buy signal, price was just here, and the next candle also did not break the blue line. So sellers took the control again. They brought it back again. But by this time already there are a lot of more buy orders. Everything got added here. Right? Buyers got the strength that oh, no price is going up. So again it came to that point. More buyers got confidence. More orders got added. Then this time they were able to push above the blue line and trying to go up. But again, you have some bears here. So better you wait to see whether buyers can take control and break it or not. If they can break it, that means we know that okay, now the trend is changing to bullish. Now you got a break of structure, right? You got a buy signal. The whatever is the previous resistance, it was able to break the previous resistance. Now you are slowly getting the buy signals, buy opportunities, right? It is a pullback buy, right? Price went up and you got a pullback. You got a pullback buy. So like that, you also need to just look at what is the trend. Are there buyers? Are there sellers close by? Based on that, you take the signals. In the same way, if you see ES, right? ES it came all the way to S8, NQ came all the way to S8, YM came all the way to S8, RTY came to S8, crude oil went all the way to R8. So as we know, generally whenever price comes to that S8 point, generally price tend to reverse, right? Same thing here, you got a buy, but still the higher time frame is bearish, so we may not take the buy. Price went all the way up, then came back, touch it, right? Retest the support. Whenever price comes back to the same point and retests the support and starts going up, generally that's a good opportunity. So you have lot of buyers waiting here, right? You have support here. So even though you get a strong sell signal, but you have a support waiting here, wait until price breaks this support or wait until price breaks this uh, support line. If it breaks it, then again we may have a big drop. Otherwise, if it is when you get the signal, if you are just close to the support, that means buyers can take the price up. So that's why always, right, not only just looking at that we got a buy signal or sell signal. Whenever you receive the signal, you also check are we close to a support, are we close to the resistance, and then we can be much more successful, right? Look at the current context. Even though the trend is bearish, you got a strong sell signal. Already price dropped so much from Friday. It dropped nearly 150 points on ES, 300-400 points on NQ, and now you are below S8. You are close to a strong support line. There is a possibility for a reversal again. There might be some, right? It may minimum go till this 63.90. If it breaks 63.90, then it will go till 64.20. This is where again sellers are waiting. Right now, sellers they on Friday today they were working so hard. Right now they took some rest. They are waiting here. Okay, if price comes back again to this point, let me take the shots. Now price went so much down. It went so much down below S8. That means buyers can start buying it. So now we can take it. If you get a pullback buy, we can do a buy signal, buy opportunity, right? Or if you don't want to take any risk, you just go to MES and you can take some buy signals So our first target is this one, right? 63, 63.90. If it breaks that, you can book some profits and then wait whether it will break or not. If it breaks, or it will go there, do a small pullback, again go all the way till 64.20. So now I got a strong buy. Right? Initially tried to go up because there were some sellers here. Price came down to the same point again. You have a lot of buyers here. You have support here, right? You have green lines here. That means now buyers started taking control from the sellers. Support means the price where buyers are ready to buy. So you have a lot of bulls here. Right? You have 13,000 more buy orders than the sell orders. So buyers took the control. So this is your target one. If price breaks it, then it will go all the way to this point. So now your ES, NQ, YM, RTY, everything will start reversing, right? They will start going up. So if you see NQ, right, this is your target one. If it breaks that, right, so 23 to 41 is your target one. This is 23 380 is your target two. Right? You have support here, you have a lot of buyers here, and then you also see that price initially went up, tried to right retested the support. Whenever price retests the support, that's a very good opportunity, right? Buyers tried to take it up, sellers bought it down. Buyers did not lose the control. They immediately again trying to go up, right? That means they are not leaving this time, right? They may break the resistance this time. So whenever the support gets retested, that means generally it is like a double bottom, right? It came to the bottom, went up, came one more time, and again buyers trying to take it up. So generally a double bottom is always a good opportunity to go long. So you got a double bottom, and within 1 or 2 minutes, you will get a pullback buy signal. Right. So I can go and do 1 or 2 micros. So once it breaks it, or once I get a strong buy, I can go with minis. For now, you can start with right nearly with 2 micros. You made nearly 23, $24. Right. In the same way, crude oil. Right. If you see, price went all the way to S8. Price went up, came down, again went up, did a double top here, right? You have a lot of sellers here. This is the resistance 102, 102.84. Then I can go and do a short here. So that means crude oil can drop all the way to minimum is 101.34. This is your first support. If it breaks it, then it may go all the way to 99.5. That is your next target. So initially you can book profits here. If it breaks further, then you can book profits here, right? Because it went all the way to S8, R8, resistance 8. It moved so much in the upside. So now the price is reversing. The price may come either here, and then if it breaks it, we can take. So we took a short on crude oil. We took a long on ES or MES, long on MNQ, and short on crude oil. So you got bears, you got resistance. We'll book profits and enter again. So I book profit and enter one more time. So as I said, like this is our target. So as long as, right, your stop loss is if price breaks the blue line, that is your stop loss. As long as price is below the red line, the trend is bearish, right? You got a sell signal, price broke the red line. That means it is a strong sell, it is a good sell opportunity, right? First time, or if you get a sell signal but price is somewhere here or price is somewhere here, that's not a good sell. But seller, you know that sellers took the control because price dropped so much, it broke the red line. So there is a high possibility that, and you also can see resistance, you also can see bears. That means there is very high possibility price will come all the way to this. This is your target one, 101.24. If it breaks that, then there is a very high possibility this 99.20 is your target too. So you got a sell signal, right? T5 also initially tried to drop, then you got a retest of the resistance. Again, it is dropping. So there is a high possibility that we may see 99.5 in next 1 hour. So MES is going up, right? We can take ES also, but just so now you got a strong buy. You got support here, you got bulls here, you got a strong buy signal. So your T5 is going up. So this is your first resistance. If it breaks it, then this is your 60, minimum 6400 is your second target. 6390 is target one. 6400, 6410 is your target two. Same thing, MNQ also started going up. It touches the support zone, buy zone. You have support here, support here. MNQ, did we not take the buy signals? So now we got a long on MNQs, long on MES, short on crude oil. Oh, did I take NQ? Okay. Yeah, NQ is also fine, but yeah, generally, if you want to avoid risk with NQ, then generally MNQ is much low risk. Yeah, crude oil again dropping. So it's all about whenever you get a buy signal or sell signal, understanding the context. You got a sell signal, you have bears here, you have resistance here. That's a good short opportunity because nearly entire Friday crude oil was going up. So now there can be minimum it will come to this, right? This is your first support. You see support 101. So you also know where it can bounce. The same thing, right? MTFF is by looking at this, you know which can reverse. If something breaks S8, they can become bullish. If something breaks R8, that can become bearish. The scanner will help you to identify for all futures your MTF future scan. If there are some stocks, then your for stocks MTFS will help you. Or if you have RLM 1.1, once you put the levels, RLM 1.1 will show you all those levels on the chart. Right here, for example, crude oil went all the way close to high of the day. Right, it went all the way up. You got right. Whenever you see red color, orange color, that means there are a lot of that is a sell zone. You also see right, just like price pulse, you see that there are nearly 0.4 thousand sellers waiting here. There are no buyers. So price started dropping, right? You got a sell signal sometime, right? Price broke the midpoint, right? Price is only coming till the midpoint. That's a not good sell opportunity. But price also broke the midpoint. You got a sell here, you got a sell here, you got a sell here, right? Sell, sell, sell. And you can see the sellers here. That means that's a good short opportunity. And this is your previous day high. That can be your support one. If it breaks it, then you know that there are some buyers here, 99.95. There are some buyers here. Or if it breaks much, you have a bull power of 54. 98 can be a very, very strong support. So as long as T5 starts dropping, you can hold it. You can keep holding it. So this is your target one. So if you are using RLM 1.1, whenever you get a sell signal, you see whether price is breaking the midpoint or not. Right? If price is not breaking the midpoint, that's not a good sell opportunity. But whenever you get this sell, you also got another sell. You got another sell from T5. That's a good confluence. The same way, whenever you get a buy signal, you should have three buys. Right? You got a buy here. You got a buy here. You got a buy here. Right? If you have three buys, generally it can go all the way minimum till S8. If it breaks S8, it can go further, right? It can go till the fair value gap. If it also breaks the fair value gap, then your maximum target is 64.60. That is the maximum target. So you got a buy signal, you have a bull power here. So there is a high possibility price will go till 63.96 is your target one for ES. Same thing GC. You got a buy signal, you got a buy signal, you got a buy signal. So price went up, did a small pullback. Went up, will do a small pullback. Will go up, do a small pullback. So if you are using RLM 1.1, FLM 1.1, you wait for that three buy signals. You should have a buy here, you should have a buy here, you should have a buy here, and then that's a good opportunity to go long. So if you miss the first buy, then you wait for a pullback. Price will always go up. When the trend is bullish, it will come to the midpoint, go further up. Again, it will come to the midpoint, go further up. So this midpoint will act as a strong support if it is green in color. Otherwise, when the trend is bearish, right, you got a sell signal, you got a sell signal, you got a strong sell signal. Price will try to go up, again drop. Try to go up, drop. So that midpoint will act as a strong resistance. So you can use that midpoint as a pullback point. Whenever price comes there, it will go up again. And that's the difference between RLS, RLM. So you can use any one of them. So now we are minimum for next 1 hour, 1.5 hour. We are bullish on ES, NQ, RTY, YM. We are bearish on crude oil, natural gas. Taking profits on NQ. We'll hold MNQ. You got buy signal, you have support here, you have buyers here, and you know that the support got retested. That is much better offer, right? That is a double bottom. That's a much better opportunity. Right? So I have MNQ, MES. If you have micros, you don't need to, because I'm taking right multiple opportunities. I'm taking on crude oil, I'm taking on ES, NQ. If you are only looking at one signal, you can just follow any one. You can do minis, or if you have a 150K account, you can do minis. If you have 50K account, you do micros. Or if you have personal account, you can go and do minis. So now, right, I already took some 300, 400 profit, again some $200. But as I mentioned, right, this is our target one. And most, if it breaks this target one, then this is my target two. Take profit trader, yeah, in evaluation stage, they have end of the day. So that is the advantage. Right? Take profit trader, it is very easy to complete evaluation. If you use the rules properly, within 2 to 3 days itself, you can complete the target on whether it is 50K or 150K. You can easily complete. While once you get the performance account, initially you have to be little careful. Yeah, within 2 to 3 days, I can complete a 150K or 50K evaluation. But nowadays they are strict on copy trading. So that's why just follow the rules, and once you follow the rules, you can, right. It takes a little bit time, but all you need to do is, as I explained, you you take the trades. So yeah, nowadays they are little strict on if you copy into some others, they are tracking it. But yeah, you can trade on your own accounts. Right? That's where I am showing, right. Everything I am showing you live. Right. I'm not just explaining theory. I'm telling why I'm taking a trade, why it can go up, until where it can go up. Right. I'm also showing you my account, how much profit I made. Right. For example, here, right, just I started little bit before, I made nearly 629 or $600. Right. $53 is unrealized profit. Already I made some 570. Open profit and loss 69.75. So I took this account on Friday, made nearly 5,000 plus on the day. So today, if I make another 5,000, by tomorrow, I'll complete that 160K target. Right? I know I made some extra on the day. Right? I made instead of 4,500, I made another 500. So now I have 5,000 buffer to make another 5,000. So mostly, but tomorrow I'll show that I'll complete the target. I mean, you set an alert. When you receive an alert, you see whether if you get a buy signal, are you close to the buy? Are you close to the support? Are you close to the bulls? Is your T5 buy? Right? You got everything. You got a perfect confidence. That's it. If you get a sell signal, are you close to sellers? Are you close to resistance? Then that's a good opportunity to short. And you just wait with patience. If you don't see something with proper confidence, then don't take the trade. Right? This is your target. That whether I do one-on-one or group sessions, it is the same thing, right? Right. I explain you why we can take ES long, NQ long here, right? You got a bisignal, you right. Everything is you have bulls here. You have right. If you see green line with S, that means that is a strong support line. You are at a strong support line. You have buyers here. Your T5 gave the buy signal. You got a buy opportunity. You got a retest of it. Right now, if you want, you just put alert on the strong buy, strong sell. You got a strong buy, and then this is your target. This is your resistance. No, the theory will not change whether I do one-on-one or I do a group session. The concepts are same. Whether you do stocks, options, futures, the concepts are same. Only thing is when you do stocks, you can do it on 15 minute or 30 minute. So you can write options, futures, they move very fast. So use smaller time frame, especially if you want to close the trades by end of the day. If you want to buy stocks, you can use same concept, but use it on 30 minutes. Or if you want to do long term options, you do use the same concept in 4 hours or daily. If you want to hold the trades for 3 4 days, it only problem now is because of the volatility in the market. Suddenly, if war news comes or something, so holding trades for longer time is little risky. That's why better use 5 minutes, follow the strategy, and close the trades. No, you can use replicanter. You can do as many trades as you want within your account. But what I'm trying to tell you is if you use one of your friends and you try to copy into his accounts, right? They should not be of two different persons. That is where, right? I'll send you an email which they sent. If you try to send it to someone else, your trades, they are flagging it and you will not make money, your friend will not make money. That is where there is a problem. But you can trade into your take profit trader, you can do it into Apex like that. You can do your own, right? As long as they are on your name, then but if the same machine ID is used for multiple different persons, then that is where the problem is. Yeah, just give me 5 10 minutes. I'll upload the replicanter file, the latest replicanter. So I shared the Google Drive link. ES is going up, so it went all the way, touch the target. MNQ is going up. I'm trying to do one more time. And it have actually booked the profits when it touched the resistance. For now, I'll book profits on this MES. I'll enter again. And once it breaks this, we can enter again. Should have actually I got a pullback by now. So if the candle closes and if we still have this, then there is a high possibility it will break the resistance and go all the way to the top. Only if price breaks the red line when you are in a long position. When price breaks the red line, that is your stop loss. I'm still holding MNQ long. Enter yes this time. Booking profits on years long. Right here you got a strong buy, you got a pullback. This is the pullback buy. Right, price went up, touched the resistance one, did a pullback. Buyers again took the control. As I said, this time they broke the resistance. Mostly, so whenever we get a pullback, it's a good opportunity to enter again. So if I get another pullback, I'll enter, or you can just keep right. My MNQs are open, right? I can sold my MNQs. Yeah, your risk is minimal when you have MNQs. So I'll book profits on MNQ also. Because there is a resistance. If it breaks it, I'll enter again. Otherwise, it might do a drop, give another pullback, and then next time it will break the resistance. But this is my right. This is your small resistance. This is your very strong resistance. You have a lot of sellers there. So we may get a pullback and go further up. Gold and silver also will be bullish. Generally, indices, gold, silver, they move in one direction now. Crude oil, natural gas will generally bearish tonight or next few hours. We'll book profits on this one more time. Also book profits on crude oil. You are looking would have added one more position. Try to come down. The support took it up. Again, the resistance took it down. So whenever you have bears in the resistance, that is very strong resistance. For example, if it comes here, you see some bulls and you have a support, that will be a strong support. Otherwise, it will break the support this time and then you can come all the way down here. This is very strong support. This is a mini support. Yeah, Raj, please go ahead.
Hello, Kishore garu.
Yeah, Raj, please go ahead.
So the levels are a little bit different for me and you. Is that expected? I am also on the 5 minute interval.
That means you see a different support and resistance, or
Yeah, let me. I was looking at MES. Could you please go back to MES?
it's supported 62 and 63.75.
For me, the resistance is 6491. Is it same for you? 6491 is what it is showing for me.
Right, yeah. As of
Oh,
now,
okay. Now it
is,
is matching. Prior it was not matching. I don't know if it was. Does it refresh or something?
yeah, it refresh based on the momentum. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So,
Mhm.
Kishore, one more quick question. We are doing this evening session after a while, right? Can we expect regular evening sessions from now on?
Again, as I said, I'm still in India, traveling between India to Dubai, so that's what
Oh,
evening sessions are little difficult. But yeah, but right,
oh,
once you understand the concept, it is right. So as I said, when you have bearish bulls, sell signal, strong sell,
okay.
it's, yeah. But yeah, whenever possible, I'll do it. But yeah,
Oh,
if not, because once you understand the concept, you don't need to depend on me. That is the objective, right? Whether
sure.
you get up at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., whatever it is. Yeah. All you need to
Yeah,
do is, all we are looking is confidence. You got strong support buyers, you got strong buy, you got a pullback buy. So yeah, our strong resistance is somewhere here now, 64.20.
right,
So
right,
now wait for a pullback. If you get a pullback, then again go long, enter long. And if you buy here, again you may see a small pullback. And again it will go. You will get panic when it is dropping. So if you miss this buy, then you got another buy. If you miss this, then you got another buy, another buy. So it will keep going up, do a small pullback, again go up. So this is our next target. So because if you enter here, your stop loss is here very close. If you enter here, your stop loss is here very far away. So always
right,
better to try to enter whenever you get a pullback to the blue line. Better to enter so that next time it will go further up. It is doing a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. It will do higher low.
right, right. So,
Yeah,
Kishore,
but
garu, Sometime back, you were saying RLM 1.1 will include RLS, and now you are switching to RLS. Is that what is happening?
Yeah, again, we can use, right? I explained you all different strategies. So if you want more pullback or more scalping, either RLM or RLS 1.1, they are good opportunities. So RLM 1.1 is mainly if you want to hold the trade for longer duration.
Oh, okay, okay,
You got a strong buy, you are at a support zone, or you got a buy where you got all the three buys. Then you can hold until you get a RLS sell signal. You can hold for much longer duration. Whenever,
okay,
so yeah, this is mainly for swing trading where you take a trade. Whenever you get a sell signal, you just watch whether okay, you got a sell signal. Okay, you have sell here, you have sell here, you have sell in T5. Then you can hold the trade for 2 to 3 hours.
okay, okay. All right. Thank you, Kishore.
But because in these sessions we do scalping, that's why I'm using RLS 1.1. If you want to do swing trading, then you can use RLM 1.1.
Yeah, yeah, understood. Thank you.
Mm. Okay, it will come down and again go up one more time. Yes, Sanjeev, please go ahead.
Kishore garu, ES and MES are not syncing in. Can you please check it out one time? ES and MES, the bears are not showing up correctly. Uh, yeah, this is what confuses me.
Mhm. You have some sell orders with MES. So you may get a small pullback. Next time, again, if you get a pullback signal, next time it may break this trend. And buyers are getting more and more stronger. Initially, you had resistance here.
Mhm.
So there was some drop, and again, more buyers took the control. They broke this
Uh,
resistance. Same thing again, you have some bears here. Again, you may get a pullback. Again, if you get a pullback buy, then this time they will break this resistance, go to the next resistance.
Okay, okay,
Like that. And the number of orders can be different in ES and MES. You may have there are lot of retail traders are doing micros. You may have more sell orders here. Nearly minus 52,000 here, minus themselves. We may get a pullback. Next time it will go all the way to this 6420. So we have to wait for the pullback buy. So either we'll get a pullback buy or it may come back again to the red line and then do go up. So yeah, if we wait for pullback buy, that will be it.
okay. So when you say pullback buy, I mean I need to wait for the green triangle.
Right, yeah.
Okay,
So when trend is bullish, we'll wait for the green triangle. When trend is bearish, you wait for the red triangles.
the triangles. Okay,
Yeah, yeah. You got a red triangle, you got a red triangle, you got a red triangle. So always there was a drop. Then buyers tried to go up. They were not able to break the red line. Again it dropped. Again you got a this is a pullback sell. So until you come to a support, you can repeat the same. So you have support here. When you come to the support, then you start looking for the buy opportunities.
okay,
In the same way until this is your resistance one, this is your resistance two, this is your resistance three, this is your very strong resistance.
okay,
Because you have both bears and also you have resistance. That means there is very, very strong way. So that is the possible target. If buyers take control, if we get any news, price may go all the way till this point. But yeah, until that time, we can keep doing pullback buys. Whenever
okay,
price is still above the blue line, whenever we get a pullback buy, we'll keep taking long.
Sure, Andy. Thank you. And the new replicant, should I have to fill in the form one more time, Andy? Like once it update?
Already I shared the Google Drive. So if you already
Right.
have replicant, then you can just it is not mandatory, but you can always download the latest version.
Okay. Sure. Thank you so much.
Should be. The daily trend is basically same thing. Right? If you watch the when market opens, if you are below magnetic line, the trend is bearish. But once it touches the S8 level, it will again generally reverse. In the same way, trend is bullish for crude oil, silver, GC. These are bullish today. But whenever price comes and touch the R8, then it will drop. So by looking at our future scanner or RLM 1.1, FLM 1.1, RLM, you can understand what is the overall trend for the day. So the trend is still bearish, but because we came to such a level that it dropped so much on Friday and today evening, so that's why price is reversing for ES and Q. But so yeah, by looking at the scanner, you can understand what is the higher time frame trend or what is the overall trend. Yep, that's the difference. Made nearly 880, $886 during the session. Right, we took ES or MES, MNQ, crude oil short, and yeah, mostly it will for next 2 to 3 hours minimum until Europe time. We may see the same trend. Crude oil will be dropping. ES and Q. Always wait for the pullback sell or pullback sell if it is bearish. So you got a strong sell. Whenever you get a red triangle, you can short crude oil. Right? This is your target one. If it breaks it, then possible $99 is your target too. You may see a bigger drop. So ES you need a pullback again trying to go up. So yeah, our target is 64.20 on ES. Next target. Crude oil is $99 on the short. So if we get a green triangle, we can go long. Or this candle closes green, we can go long one more time. This time it will break this resistance, go further up. Or you can just take some MNQs and if you take micros, you don't need to keep watching it or you don't need to worry about the pullbacks. You can so your stop loss will be here and your target will be here. Same thing MES did a small pullback, going further up again. You, if you take micros, you can either keep adding more. If there is a pullback, we can add one or two more micros. As long as it stays above the blue line, we can keep adding.
Order. Order filled.
Shots on two or three micro crude oil. So again, our first target is 101.24. If it breaks 101.24, then
Order filled.
99.4 is the next target.
Order. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
With profits one more time.
Order. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Like 1574, $1,600.
Order filled.
Higher time frames also became bullish.
Order filled. Order filled.
Looking profits one more time.
Order filled. Order filled.
Looking profits on MES.
Order filled.
Looking profits on MNQ.
Order
Whenever we get it right. Again, if you are doing micros, MYM, you can do one or two micros on MYM. You can do micros on MES. Sometimes RTY also will move in the same direction. It always move in same direction. Most of the time, right? 70% of the time RTY also will move, but 90% of the time ES, NQ, YM, they move in same direction. So whenever you get a confidence, you can do two micros, or you can just take 3 4 micros with MNQ itself if you don't want to keep switching. Again, there can be a small pullback. Because there are 3 4 red candles, there can be a small pullback. If I get a pullback, again I'll enter shorts. So mostly our target is 99.4. It will come all the way till here. Or you can just take some 2 or 3 my MCL, and you can, because with them when you take micros, you don't need to worry whether it may go up, come down. Right? You can wait and you can take after 1 2 hours. You can take profits on here, or you can put a target here. Whenever it comes somewhere 99.54, I want to buy.
Order filled.
If you are taking minis, then you want to make sure you keep booking profits, or you wait whenever there is a big drop. Sometimes there can be a pullback, and again it will drop further. You have 3 4 green candles, a pullback candle. Some you got 3 big nice green candle, big green candle. So you may have a small pullback. Again, it will go further up. May come down, do a pullback again. So by tomorrow, I'll make it 160K. By tomorrow, end of the day. So I also have multiple pro accounts where I'm copying trades from this one. It's schedule. We'll connect it tomorrow. So in RLS, whenever price is above the blue line, that means trend is bullish. When price is below the red line or this maroon line, price is bearish. So whenever you get a buy signal, you have to see whether price is above the blue line or not. If it is above the blue line, that's a good opportunity to go long. If you miss the buy signal, you can either take the strong buy signal or you wait for a pullback. Price will always go up, do a small pullback, go up, do a pullback, go up, do a pullback. Like that, you wait for the pullback opportunities. So whenever price is above the blue line, it will go up. You wait for a red candle. Again, you get a green candle, you can go long. Again, you get a red candle and get a green candle, you can go long. When trend is bearish, that means when your price is below the red line, right here price is below the red line. You got a sell signal, you got a strong sell signal. Then you wait for the pullback sell signals. Right? Buyers tried to take it up, sellers took the control. Buyers tried to take it up, sellers took the control. Buyers tried to take it up, sellers again took the control. So you just watch out for the red triangles and you can keep shorting it. Whereas with RLM 1.1, you, you watch what that three buy signals. Price dropped below S8. That means very high possibility for a reversal. You got a buy signal, you got a buy signal, you got a buy signal. Buy, three buys. And your price should be whenever you get it is above the so as long as you are above this green line, price will go up, come back to the green line. Price will go up, so it will keep going up. So as long as you are above this green line, you can keep taking the long opportunities. It can come all the way to S6 64.27. So I took some micros with MES.
Order filled.
You got a red candle, you got a green candle. That means there is a pullback candle. Buyers are again taking it up. You are above the green line, you are above this.
Filled. Order filled.
You can take my cross. This is our potential target. As of now, we don't see any sell orders or anything in between.
Order filled.
This is a pullback candle. Buyers try to go up, sellers are again pushing it down.
filled. Order filled. Order Order filled. Order filled.
Keep booking profits. The advantage is once you keep booking profits, you are in because you have end of the day, right? Or even you have a trail stop loss also. Whenever you keep booking profits, suddenly if there is a move or something also, it won't because you already booked the profits. Generally, when the drop is big, there will be one green candle, and again it will continue to go to the support. You can always add. That's the advantage with scalping. Or you just take a sell signal until it comes to the. You can wait. You can take the buy. But if you are doing in between, then because it will
Order
drop,
filled.
go up again, drop, go up again, drop, go little bit up again. So whenever you have some big drop, whenever you see 200, $300 profit, you book it and again wait for a small pullback. And again, you can enter until it comes to the target. This is your intended target, is your support. Until that point of time, you can keep repeating it. Whenever price goes so much far away from these lines, it will try to go back to them and again it will drop. Initially, as of now, indices are bullish. Maybe once Europe market opens, we'll see a drop on ES and NQ, but minimum for next 2 hours, they are bullish. So ES will go to around 64, 64.20 plus. Right, so this is where you have sellers 64, yeah, around 64.24, 64.27, and then we may see a drop.
కుమ్మి పడేసింది ఇజ్రాయెల్. అదేంటి యుద్ధం జరుగుతుంది ఇరాన్ మరియు ఇజ్రాయెల్ మధ్య కదా, మరి ఇజ్రాయెల్ పాకిస్తాన్ పైన ఎందుకు
Around
attack చేస్తుంది?
340. Entry
కాబట్టి
target is 340.
లోకి దూరడం అలవాటు కదండి.
Whenever price breaks below that S8, always we will see a reversal. N20 has dropped so much, we are seeing some retracement. The gold target one is 45.51. If it breaks 45.51, then we can see 45.80. That is the next target. Right, you got a buy signal. So price broke the blue line here. Then you got the BOS buy, pull back 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 buy. So if you miss any of the signals, wait for the next pullback. Or minimum you should wait for this red candle followed by a green candle, then it will go further up. Silver. Generally nowadays, most of the time when ES and Q are moving up, your gold and silver also going up. So you got a buy signal, you got a pullback buy. These all are pullback buys. So here, so as I said, whenever you have the bulls and you have the support, that's a very good opportunity. Now you are close to the resistance. You have some bears here. So there can be a pullback in silver. But generally, when you are above the blue line, better you only focus on the buy option. If you get a pullback buy, you can go long. We do a pullback until this and go further up. So your target is 71.5. Yeah, I'll share the recording. Yeah, that's it. We'll connect in the morning. So the strategy is same whether you do stocks, options, futures. Stocks, you do it in 15 minutes or 30 minutes. Futures and options, you can do in 3 minutes or 5 minutes. Yeah, good night, everyone. Talk to you in the morning. Nearly $2,180. And I have multiple pro accounts also. We have MCL short, MNQ, and MES long. See you. Talk to you in the morning.